Hi, our today's topic is about hair rebonding. So what is actually a hair rebonding is? It's a chemical treatment which is done to the hair to change the texture of our natural hair, whether it can be straight or curly or wavy. So when we are doing hair rebonding, our hair turns into poker straight, which is the actual result of hair rebonding. Next, when we are doing rebonding, we should always know that there are some do's and don'ts we should never forget while doing this treatment. When we are doing this treatment, we should ask certain things. For example, when we are doing this treatment for our client, there is a procedure we have to go through. So first foremost comes our consultation. We should always ask the client what is the previous treatment client has done, whether the client has a virgin hair. Virgin hair means they have not undergone any treatments, for example coloring, henna or anything. Whether their hair are henna coated. If henna coated hair means the hair is already having a previous coat of henna, so the other coat of a chemical may take time for absorption. Next, if client has already taken the same treatment 6 months before or 1 year before, so again when we are using the chemical treatment, the process will be very quicker and we need to be very careful when it comes to product. Next, when we are doing rebonding, we should always remember there is a post care also we need to take care. If we don't take a post care, the treatment which we have undergone may turn into like a damaged treatment. When we are doing rebonding, we should always remember we should use a proper hair spa. You should never do any sort of oiling or any other treatments. You should avoid using heat styling products like curlers, trimmers, because your hair is already have a coat of chemical treatment which will spoil. Second, the water which you are using, try not to use beach water. Try to use stop having a shampoo with hard water. You should have a shampoo with soft water. Next, same like rebonding, the next treatment also comes smoothing. Some people often get confused what's the difference between smoothing and rebonding. So major difference between smoothing and rebonding is, in smoothing your hair will turn into frizz free, and in rebonding your hairs turn into straight and silky. Now, which one will last longer? Smoothing will last for some months only and rebonding lasts for until your hair starts to grow or for the till new growth. Rebonding is basically done to change the texture. Smoothing is basically done tame the frizz for frizzy damaged hair. Just to turn the frizzy damaged hair into more smooth and silky form, we will use smoothing. Now, there are different chemicals according to the both procedures. Now, next is when we are doing rebonding, there are 3 conditions in which we should go through. First is the texture of the client's hair. If it comes to straight, light, slight wavy texture, it takes different time. When it comes to curly or kinky texture, timing will be different. Second comes your product. According to the texture, product will also change when it comes to rebonding or either smoothing. Next comes what previous treatments client have been through. Okay, this is what actually rebonding treatment is. So when you're taking a rebonding treatment or you're doing a rebonding treatment for your client, there are some safety measures also. For example, if you leave your product for over process of time, your hair can damage. Second, when you're doing rebonding, you should always keep in mind you're leaving 1-inch gap away from your scalp so that there is no form of any damage to the roots of the hair. The texture of your hair from the length only is changing. Thank you.